Rising inflation has made several commodities dearer, but not many saw the sharp spike in cotton prices coming. The price of a candy has surged from 43,000 rupees in April 2020 to a whopping 1.1 lakh rupees in June 2022. This surge has brought many wholesale establishments in Tamil Nadu's textile hub of Erode to a standstill. In some cases, wholesale stores have had to double their procurement budgets to buy raw material. Others have not had that luxury. At Dhanalakshmi's shop, for instance, sales have more than halved in the last month, forcing her to cut procurement and still take a hit on her margins.
A piece of fabric that we used to buy for 150 rupees now costs 250 rupees. We have no option but to cut our margins by 20% and sell, because that's the only way we can do business.
Textile manufacturers along the Tirupur-Erode belt have been calling for a ban on exports in order to balance out the supply situation and bring prices back in check. But here in Erode, wholesale traders say that any ban on textile exports could spell doom for their business. In fact, while some of these stores have managed to absorb inflationary pressures into their margins, others say they're happy passing it on to the customer. Since prices started rising in April, these shopping complexes and wholesale stores have seen footfalls drop by 60%. But merchants say they will have to pass on higher costs to protect already thin margins, even if it deters many customers.
My margins are going to remain unchanged. If I am selling 3 meters of fabric for 1000 rupees and contend with a 75 rupees price hike in procuring the fabric, I am going to sell it exactly for 1075 rupees.
Per product, it been increased to 200 to 300 rupees.
Okay.
It depends on the product and the product value.
And as a percentage, what would that be?
That will be around 15 to 20% in each product.
So far, the government has not done what it did with wheat and sugar and restrict textile exports or ban it altogether. But the nudges have been coming. A week ago, Textile Minister Piyush Goyal called on weavers to cater to the domestic market before thinking about exports. Experts say this reluctance to ban exports is largely because of the industry's heavy reliance on export-led revenues and a mounting export order book.
It's like a cyclic thing. It will be there for a moment and then it will get resolved. But definitely Indian textile industry is being recognized by many suppliers. Many people are looking at India as a potential supplier.
Of course,
so this will get resolved.
But the situation does not have an overnight solution. And as faltering sales and inflation continue to plague these textile markets, the end consumer will also have to pay a lot more for the next cotton shirt or sari. In Erode, Jude Sanath.